left turn, we're going to drive right by Paramount Studios. Here we go. And I think the next gate coming up on the left is the prop gate, where all the prop trucks, they deliver hand props. A lot of times studios, they need to go to prop houses all around Hollywood, and they rent things. They rent guns, they rent, whatever it is, they rent it. Everything. I used to work in a prop house. They had everything. So here's the prop trucks on the left. And like I said, a hand prop is anything that the actor holds onto or touches. Mostly holds onto, like a gun, a tool, clothing is to be props. Yeah, it's so many things. And those are the trucks that deliver the props. Now, right behind this, the studio is the oldest cemetery in Hollywood. It might be the last one in Hollywood. It's called the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, right over here on the left. And it is open to the public, so if you like to see famous headstones or mausoleums, a lot of people do, this is the place to come. No doubt about that. Open to the public. The main gate's on Santa Monica Boulevard to the left. So many famous people are here. Should I go down the list? The very first Hollywood heartthrob. Does anyone know who that would be? You got to go back to the 1920s. I bet you know the name. Rudolph Valentino. Yes, the first action movie hero. That would be Douglas Fairbanks. He was the first Robin Hood, the first Zorro, the first Three Musketeers, and he did all his own stunts. You should check him out. He's amazing. Cecil B. DeMille, one of the first movie moguls. Fay Wray from the first King Kong movie. Peter Lorre, Ann Sheridan, Tyrone Power, Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland. Guess who's buried next to Judy Garland? Toto. Very good. Yes, I heard it. Toto. Yes. Isn't that cute? I don't know. It might be an urban legend, but it's so cool that I believe it. Good question. Let's see. Who else? Burt Reynolds. I love Burt Reynolds. He's so funny. Bugsy Siegel. The gangster who started Las Vegas. He's buried here. Some musicians are here. Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. Love his music. Two of the Ramones, Joey and Dee Dee Ramone, are both here. Alfalfa, Darla's boyfriend. He's here too. And the latest addition, which is very sad, was an actress from last year named Anne Heche. Remember Anne Heche? She was big in the 90s. She was last year. She was doing like 90 miles an hour through a side street, and she ran into somebody's living room. And that's where she was the end of her. It was really sad. The coolest thing about that cemetery, believe it or not, but it is true. That's where they actually show scary movies in the cemetery on the weekends. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You bring a blanket and a picnic basket, plop down on Douglas Fairbanks' lawn, and they project a scary movie on the mausoleum of Rudolph Valentino. How about that? I haven't done it yet, but it's definitely on my bucket list. So I'm definitely going to bring a big bottle of wine, no doubt. But I was thinking, just in case, maybe a small bottle of holy water. Just in case. You never know. Coming up, some more studios. We have the Sunset Bronson Studios coming up. A couple more blocks. And they share their studio space with KTLA Channel 5, which is LA's oldest TV station. In fact, it's the oldest TV station this side of the Mississippi River. And of course, Netflix headquarters in LA, right behind that building. And coming up across the street on the right side is another high school. It's called the Bernstein High School. There it is, Bernstein High School. Let's see, if we get a little closer to it, might look familiar. If you ever watched that TV show called Glee, That's where they filmed the outside scene. Right there. On the fields and in the hallways. I believe, maybe not in the hallways, but on the fields for sure. Now here's the Sunset Bronson Studios on the left, and many, many, many years ago, this is where Warner Brothers was.
Yeah,
So
Warner.
this is where Warner Brothers produced and filmed the very first full-length feature talking movie. And that was called The Jazz Singer from 1927, starring Al Jolson. And that was the movie that ended the silent movies. They put the silent movies out of business. Because after people heard people talking on screen, they didn't want to read subtitles anymore. No way. That was the one. And I can see the observatory on Mount Hollywood on the left side of the bus. There it is. Yeah, that's where we're going to be in about 10 minutes, believe it or not. 10 minutes, we shall be there. So I'll let you know. And this is Sunset Boulevard right here. This is East Hollywood. Not nearly as nice as West Hollywood, by the way.